Gaming has come a long way since the early days of Pong and Space Invaders. From the 8-bit classics of the 80s to the immersive virtual worlds of today, video games have captured the hearts and minds of players all over the world. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we have an exciting video for all you gamers out there. We'll be counting down the top 10 must-play video games, along with some valuable tips and tricks. Whether you're a seasoned player or just starting your gaming journey, these games offer something special for everyone. Before we start, if you are new to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Let's dive right in. 1. Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy XVI is an action role-playing game in which players take control of protagonist Clive Rosfield and a rotating party of AI-controlled companions through segmented open areas across the continents of Valisthea. Tip and trick. Get your bearings. Zoom in on the map. The more zoomed in you are on the map, the more detail you get. Some of the trickier hunts give you specific locations to look around in, and sometimes you won't see them until you zoom all the way in. 2. Dave the Diver. Dave the Diver is a wonderful and relaxing fishing game, and one that hides fantastic depths behind its light and breezy exterior. Tip and trick. Focus on upgrades first. When you first begin Dave the Diver, you might not be sure what to do with all of the gold you're earning. There are 4 pieces you can upgrade: carrying weight, suit, harpoon, and oxygen tank. Pick up everything. Outside of fish, there's a lot of junk in the shallow areas of the blue bowl. Glass, rope, and scrap metal, among dozens of other materials. The vast majority of these items are under half a kilogram, so you can load up with them during each dive without weighing you down. And if you do exceed your weight limit after catching some fish, you can easily discard these items. 3. BattleBit Remastered. BattleBit Remastered is a massive multiplayer first-person shooter experience, allowing up to 254 players to battle it out on almost fully destructible maps. Tips and trick. Use C4, sledgehammers, and pickaxes. Destruction plays a big role in BattleBit Remastered, and players should always find ways to take advantage of that fact. C4, sledgehammers, and pickaxes let everyone shape the battlefield according to the needs of the situation, opening up different tactical opportunities based on what players are using. 4. Diablo IV. Diablo IV puts players back into the bleak world of Sanctuary, where forces from heaven and hell manipulate humans to do their bidding. Tip and trick. Try out all 5 classes. Diablo IV lets you create up to 10 characters across 5 different classes: Barbarian, Necromancer, Druid, Rogue, and Sorcerer. Ideally, you already know which class you want to play, either because you tested them out in the beta for yourself, or you just love a specific kind of fantasy game archetype. 5. Amnesia: The Bunker. This is a first-person horror game set in a WW1 bunker. A relentless, AI-driven monster stalks you. Survival depends on finding tools, crafting items, and keeping the lights on. Tip and trick. Keep track of hiding places. While exploring the shelter, keep an eye out for suitable hiding spots. They are crucial for saving your life when the monster is near you. Always note the location of tables, closets, or any other objects that can conceal your presence. 6. Super Mega Baseball 4. The series' signature combination of arcade-inspired style and immersive gameplay depth returns with more than 200 baseball legends, 6 all-new stadiums, and a grand slam of presentation upgrades. Tip and trick. Do not swing at everything. Always keep in mind that pitchers will throw balls outside the strike zone intentionally to get in your head. You need to be patient and watch the ball's trajectory so you can predict where it will land. Don't swing at the ball if the pitch looks like it is going up too high or is going to hit the ground. 7. Street Fighter VI. The main fighting gameplay of Street Fighter VI is based around the drive gauge, a system designed to encourage player creativity. Tip and trick. Exploring the training mode. The training mode, usually called the lab in the fighting games community, should be your second home, when learning any fighting game. Here you come to learn what is your character capable of doing, and when you're more advanced, how far you can go with certain routes and possibilities. 8. System Shock. System Shock is a cyberpunk-themed, first-person shooter adventure game that was first released back in 1994 for PC. Tip and trick. Track down respawn stations ASAP. When entering any of System Shock's floors, your first priority should always be tracking down respawn stations. These are always found in a mid-bay and can be unlocked by throwing a handle in the near vicinity. 9. Age of Wonders 4. Age of Wonders 4 is a turn-based strategy game set within a high fantasy universe. Gameplay is 4X based. Explore, expand, exploit, and exterminate. Tip and trick. Be careful with your unit upkeep. This might be an obvious tip. It was for me at first, but I quickly stopped being scared of the price of unit upkeep and started getting armies by the dozen because the numbers weren't affecting me until they were. One thing that isn't explained is exactly how mana works as a unit upkeep, but the units you bring in with mana cost a mana upkeep per turn, exactly as you would with gold units. 10. Laya's Horizon. Laya's Horizon is a relaxing adventure game where you take to the skies and soar around a charming island. Tip and trick. Don't miss the tutorial and take it seriously. Right after you enter Laya's Horizon gameplay, you will be directed to a tutorial where you will learn the basics of the game. As you come to this game to be the master of flying using a wingsuit, you should know how to control the wingsuit. So in the tutorial, you will learn how to control your wingsuit perfectly. We hope you enjoyed our list of the top 10 must-play video games along with our valuable tips and tricks. Remember, gaming is all about having fun and challenging yourself to improve. Which game are you most excited to play? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications for more awesome gaming content.